Yo, what's going on, guys? Coach Joe here at the Lions Den, and I'm just gonna go over my training vlog for this week. Lots of really cool stuff. I got to go to Brooklyn and hang out with Alan Thrall and the Barbell Medicine crew. Then from there, I got to watch one of my athletes who I've been coaching at the American Open for USA Weightlifting, which is a really awesome experience. And overall, just a busy, great weekend full of just training and watching people lift, learning some things. So I just kind of want to share that stuff with you. So about 2 weeks ago, Alan had reached out to me and he had mentioned that they were doing a Barbell Medicine seminar in Brooklyn, New York, which is about 2 hours from the Lions Den. So they invited me to come down and train with them before they had the seminar, which was a really cool experience for me. And I was really excited. Now, if you guys have been following me on social media, I had totaled my car in a car crash about a week and a half ago. So the mixture of that and driving in the city with crazy New York drivers was enough to make my blood pressure shoot up and my anxiety, because I'm not a big fan of driving in the city. But I just want to let you guys know I made it safe. So if I can do it, you can do it too. But when we got down there, it was really awesome. We hung out for a little bit and then we ended up going to train. I think it was South Brooklyn CrossFit, which was a cool setup. And for that day, we had to do snatch grip deadlifts. And I think Alan was doing some pause deadlifts. Leah was doing deadlifts. Some people were squatting. So it was just all around just a really cool experience for me. I ended up working up to a 455 snatch grip deadlift. So the reps and RPE for that day was a 5 out of 6, 5 out of 7, 5 at 8 for 2 sets. And just to kind of reiterate, when you get people like that in a room together who are coaches and there's so much knowledge and you can learn from each other, it's just really cool. And to get that push from everybody else, being able to hang out with Alan pretty much all day and just talk as friends and learn some things. He was helping me with my lifts, as well as watching Jordan and Austin, who are just amazing athletes, especially for their body weight. Super strong guys. You can always take something and learn. And I think as a coach, it's always important, no matter what level you're at, to constantly be trying to grow yourself and learn more and more. Leah is there, who is a coach for Barbell Medicine, and she is also a national powerlifter. So it's really cool to watch her at that level and caliber, be pulling some really big numbers. Tom was there. Tom's just such a nice, friendly guy. So it was just a great experience overall, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm very grateful that they invited me down there to hang out and kick it with them and just take some little things and learn. After we did the snatch grip deadlifts, we had to do bench press. Now I was supposed to do incline bench press, but they didn't have an incline bench. So I took this time to work with Alan on my bench setup. As you guys know, I've been having some problems with my AC joint. So we were really working on getting my shoulder blades back, making sure that I was utilizing my legs as much as possible in the bench press and keeping my chest up as I bring the bar to my chest. And one of the things that I really like that Alan had said, and he had mentioned that Jordan had told him this, was pretty much the only thing that should move in the bench is your elbows. And what I noticed is that I was using my legs and driving my hips too much, or I was actually losing tension in my legs and then shooting my hips up. So for me, I actually was sore in my hips for the next day or so, and still today, because of how much I was really squeezing my legs the entire time and really keeping my shoulder blades back, which alleviated pressure on my shoulder. So little things like that can make a huge difference. So pay attention to the minute details of that. But yet again, like I said, having the Barbell Medicine crew and Alan Thrall helping me, there's so much knowledge between all of them that I came out a better lifter. From there, pretty much just kind of messed around a little bit. I was doing some pull-ups and just shooting the shit with everybody and just having a good time. From there, we actually just went out and got some food, some delicious barbecue, hung out, and then I ended up getting back around 12 o'clock midnight, just because there's always traffic in New York. So if you're going to New York or you live in New York, you know what I'm talking about. Then on Saturday, came to the gym and pretty much just taught strongman here. Like I said, we have athletes who are training for their first competition. So I'm really excited and pumped for that. They're doing the Beast of Bloomsburg, which is gonna be September 15th. So I'm really excited for all those guys who are competing in that. And then at nighttime, which was a really cool experience for me, is one of my online clients who I've been programming for months, got into the American Open series, which was about 35 minutes from where I live. So I was able to shoot over there at nighttime. He weighed in around 6 and then had his first lift around 8 p.m. and he went 4 for 6. So Elliot, you did amazing, dude. I think his first attempt was a 93 snatch, and then we bumped up to a 97. And we missed, I think it was 102 or something around there, but it still was huge. He hit a PR in the snatch, and one of Elliot's things that he wanted to work on was making that first attempt. Previously to this meet, he always would miss his first attempt. And what I kept telling him is that we want to come out, we want to nail the first attempt, build the momentum, and really just feel good and confident. So that's kind of a point for any of you guys who are competing in any lifting sport, is you want that first attempt to be something that you could hit on a bad day. You want to be very confident with that lift, and that's going to set the momentum for the rest of the meet. So from there, he ended up missing his third lift, but that was okay. Still a PR, so we were really pumped. The momentum was high. And then we went into clean and jerks, where he's nailed his first attempt, his second attempt, missed the third attempt, which was going to be a big PR for him, but he still PR'd on his second attempt. So overall, awesome day. It was so cool to see all of those athletes as well. You know, I haven't been in the weightlifting scene for a while, so when I showed up there were some people who I knew or I've competed against, and coaches I was talking to. The venue was amazing, very professional. You know, they had all the electronic scoring, multiple platforms that looked, you know, better than the Pan Am, you know, in my opinion. So I was really pumped to do that, and there's nothing better as a coach. I got chills right now thinking about it. When you help somebody realize their true potential and how well they can do in a competitive nature. So just shout out to Elliot, you know, and all the guys that I coach. I'm so proud of you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys progress in the future. But overall, that was pretty much it for Friday and Saturday. Now today I came in fired up because Elliot had competed in the American Open and I wanted to snatch. So I ended up working on some power snatches. I kept the volume low, the intensity was pretty high, and just started warming up a little bit, feeling a little bit loose. So from that, I went from 135, then I went to 165. From there I went to 185, and then I bumped right up to 205, 225, 255. Then I hit 275, was still feeling pretty good, and I worked all the way up to a PR at 290 for a power snatch. And I haven't touched a barbell for the Olympic lifts, and I want to say probably about 4 or 5 months, which just kind of reiterates the point. If you keep the technical proficiency in the Olympic lifts, yet just build upon your raw strength, you're still gonna have it, okay? You're gonna be a little bit rusty, which I was, no doubt about it, but the strength was still there, and I haven't done the lifts. So that's kind of my methodology for Olympic lifting, is if I continue to get stronger and still keep the technique that I have, which is just maybe lifting, every now and then, your Olympic lifts are only gonna go up. So really pumped for that. After that, I wanted to do some GPP work. So I did a 20-minute, every minute on the minute workout, which you guys should definitely try if you have the equipment available for you. So you set the clock for 20 minutes. You have 60 seconds to do the movement per minute. The rest of the time is rest time. So for me, the first one was a 200-foot sled push. And then that took me about 25, 30 seconds. So I rest the remainder of the minute. Minute 2, I did 30 seconds of battle ropes, any variation. So I was mixing it up a little bit. Then on minute 3, it was sandbag over shoulder. I was doing 7 bag over shoulder with a 100-pound bag. And then I did 15 toes to bar on the power rack. So I'd rotate that all the way through for multiple rounds until the clock ran out. And I'm feeling really good. So I'm just trying to do the bare minimal with conditioning so that I don't become a fat slob. I still feel a little bit athletic, but it's not messing up my strength and performance with the strength sport. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I do have a competition that I signed up for in September, which worked out perfectly, good timing. From there, I have a collaboration in California, which is gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm excited for things going on in the future. Business Mastermind is next week. So I'm really excited because I really like helping people build their businesses and their brands, helping them through my story, my trial, my successes, and my failures. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this training footage and training vlog setup. Was a little bit longer today, but it's good stuff going on. So thank you so much. If you liked everything, make sure you click the subscribe button. If you guys need help with custom programming or anything like that, make sure you send me an email or fill out the questionnaire for that. Limited spots available. Right now I have a couple other coaches working for me that I oversee all the programming for as well. So if you can't get me, you can get one of them, which some of the coaches I have I think are better than me, and I'm trying to help them become better than me anyway. So guys, till then, keep being a lean, mean strength machine, and I will see you later. Peace.